Testing, 1, 2, 3. Would you like to tickle me?
One.
He, it's my tummy. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3.
Rolling, boy.
So you know that shelf that I messaged you in the messenger? And I was like, you know that shelf I put in the group chat?
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
On Facebook. It said it was £10, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I know this guy. He'll charge loads for delivery."
Oh yeah, well I've seen lots of adverts from him
Using up
on the internet on that social site.
Yeah, well,
I'm just thinking, I
sent an offer of £10 because it says it's £10 brand new bookshelf. It says Imran declined your offer, and he sent a message saying, "No, its actual price is £90. Please send me your postcode, please."
Who's going to do that?
I haven't said I wanted it.
you mug.
I wanted it for £90.
Not you mug. I mean,
I'll pull it up as £10. Oh, I'll take it. It's not £10. I'm not going to take it.
Yeah.
Big.
Oh, didn't I?
Big.
Bloody bleeding chancer, isn't he?
Yeah.
Bleeding chancer.
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh yeah, welcome back to the show. ladies
welcome
and
back.
gentlemen, boys and girls.
What episode is it?
It's been an emotional night, eh?
What episode?
Oh bloody hell!
No.
27. 25.
No.
Yes.
Oh wait, yeah. You're right. Yeah.
20 effing 5.
25.
That's right. I censor myself now, or I try to.
Yeah, we're trying to.
You know,
We've got Anglo-Saxon blood
need to
running through our veins.
Need to practice for when there's loads of views, and then it's like the more swearing, the more chance you might lose money.
Scandinavian DNA, full of it, aren't we?
Are we?
Right,
Oh,
so whose
yeah.
content's getting started off first? You know
Well,
what I mean?
has anyone been up to anything? Anyone want to share what they've been up to? Or have you
I'll
not
tell
been
you
doing
what I've
anything?
been up to. I'll tell you what I've been up to last night in the middle of the gosh darn night.
What?
It was pouring down when I was
Oh,
laying
you
in
had
my bed.
thunderstorms.
Oh yeah, that was well loud, wasn't it?
I didn't hear nothing.
Why didn't you hear anything?
I've got a deaf ear.
I'll tell you what.
Steatoma.
I'll tell you what was loud. This noise that was like really loud outside my window all night.
What?
And there was
it a plastic bag stuck in the gutter?
It was a can perfectly underneath where the water comes from the gutter, and it was
Yeah.
landing on an empty can, which was open and pristine. So it had its whole the sound was
Form.
amazing. Yeah, the whole form was there,
Oh.
and it was so
Sounds
loud.
lovely.
And
Sounds like the rainforest.
I was laying there just thinking,
Plastic.
and I just couldn't get to sleep. It was
Can.
you wouldn't believe how loud it is. There's thunder and lightning, which
Very,
is
very
one of the
frightening.
loudest things.
Yeah.
There's nuclear
Cars.
bombs, and then there's like a bar can.
I love the sound
Which
of
is
thunder
louder than all
in
of
the
it.
forest. You should have gone over to the woods.
I couldn't handle it. I had to go because I was almost like, I'm not gonna do this 3 a.m. while it's raining, and I just had to, and I had to go a longer way because obviously Carlo was there. I had to just put on that massive bomber jacket while I was in my underwear with sliders on.
Imagine you got knocked out.
While it was raining at 3 a.m. I just walked out there really pissed off, and someone probably looking from the house, like, what the fuck's going on there? Just angry. I just see it there, pristine, just making so much noise. I just angrily picked it up, squeezed it, and just launched it. I was like, I can't have to do that. You wouldn't believe how loud it was.
Did you record the sound?
Should have though, shouldn't I?
Yeah,
Didn't do it
content.
though at 3 a.m. when I was really angry.
I'd been hearing a sound out there, but it was during the day, and obviously I don't sleep on that side of the house, so.
Yeah, even Charlotte was saying, she heard it once in my room. She's like, some reason it's louder in your room than it is downstairs. And it's closer to downstairs. Must just be the way the sound's ricocheting.
Yeah, bouncing upwards.
God,
your
that
window.
pissed me off.
Oh man.
I didn't hear any thunder.
You didn't hear it? It was going on for ages. It was the
Was it
evening.
thunder in here as well, was it?
Pissed.
Oh, I don't know actually.
We'll have to say,
If you want.
well, we get stalked and that.
Oh, you better blur it out.
Blur it out.
Bleep it out.
Blur out. Just blur his mouth when he says it.
Yeah, but he's the editor, isn't he? He can blur
It's
out
just so
the
deaf
sorts.
people don't stalk him.
Yeah.
These deaf people won't
Yeah.
enter you.
But no, it was well loud. It was going on for ages.
So anything special happened this weekend? Last weekend?
Not last
Next
weekend.
weekend?
But the weekend before.
Did someone get crowned or something?
Oh, he's doing it. Isn't he? He's back.
He's talking about the coronation.
No, I didn't watch it. I was asleep. That's what I was asking. Did you go and do anything? Because I slept.
I couldn't give
No,
a
but,
single
Me and Jake
F
worked
word.
Thursday and Friday, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then that was it. Yeah.
Are you happy about the crowning? We've got a new king. How do you feel?
Feel medieval.
Great, isn't it?
I hope you're ready to pay for that coronation.
Well, they invaded us 1,000 years ago. Was it William the Conqueror?
Yeah.
His relatives.
You better pay for it.
They
Did you
conquered us.
see the picture of king in his golden carriage going over roads with potholes that were
I
filled
saw him
with
look
sand.
really angry. He looks miserable, didn't he? And my dad doesn't even have a telly yet, but he said, yeah, he was really miserable. So obviously, because my dad listens to the radio all the time, they're saying it all over the radio as well. Hey, it was really miserable. He was really unhappy. And I said to my dad, well, maybe he waited so long, that and what he remembers from a little boy and what he's grown up when he was a child or teenager, how it should be like this grand thing. It was probably a big, anticlimax.
Yeah.
Like when you nut too early.
No, he's just doing actual duty.
Even his own son, wasn't his son turned up to the ceremony and then went straight back on the plane and back to America, didn't he?
Yeah. But what I was saying is, did you see the image of the king in his golden carriage going over roads? Fuck. Did you see the king in his golden carriage going over roads that were... Did you see the king in the golden carriage going over potholes that were filled with sand?
Did they not fill the potholes? Not even for the
£100 million
coronation?
They filled it with sand because they couldn't afford it. Because the government can't afford it.
I saw something on the telly the other day and the geezer was filling a pothole with sugar puffs. And someone said, what are you doing? All snap, crackle and pop. I said, what the fuck are you doing? Maybe that was a piss take.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Haven't you noticed? I said that to you, didn't I? Did I say that to you a couple of weeks ago about the potholes? How much fucking potholes there is? There's so many. I was like, I don't know whether it's just
they're
me.
They're everywhere. No, they're all over the motorways.
But I'm noticing potholes everywhere.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
You know what pisses me off is we're paying road tax and then
it's just being stolen.
The roads aren't being fixed.
No, so where's the money going?
And then we hit the potholes and it breaks our car and then we have to pay for our car and then pay for the road tax.
Yeah, and the richest prime minister ever. Money hidden in offshore bank accounts.
Unbelievable, isn't it? When I was on my way to yours at the traffic light and my car was in a fucking massive pothole and I was having to I had to push near enough all the way down the accelerator just to get out of it.
Yeah, my whole car was in a pothole.
Yeah, it was. Half of my car it was in it.
There's a massive pothole on my way
just left it there.
Across town, massive pothole. I stopped right in front of me, Then this wildebeest jumped out. Then there's millions of them just from the massive migration. They must have taken the wrong turn or something. Flipping heck,
at some point, it's just going to be a big hill.
Yeah.
Instead of a pothole. Just keep leaving it.
Yeah, make a mountain out of a pothole rather than a molehill.
But no, I didn't really. I watched a little bit of it because I was just downstairs anyway eating. I just turned the telly on and that was on. But yeah, it reminded me of the funeral. I bet they were pissed. They all had to come back all over the world to come and do that again. They've only just done it, haven't they?
Yeah.
Oh, because of the Queen.
Well, yeah, they did a whole thing for the Queen, didn't they? And they have to
Not
walk
my king.
all in sync and all that. But you know you're rich. I saw the Canadians were gifting like 5 black horses.
What are they going to do with black horses?
I don't know. But you know you're rich when you can afford to receive 5 black horses.
Oh, the Canadians are well rich, aren't they?
But you can't.
Well, they were giving it to King Charles.
Why didn't they give them something to fill the potholes with?
He's the richest landowner and he's the biggest landowner in the world.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Poor bloke.
Poor guy.
All that grass.
Surely he can fill in the potholes. Someone can.
Well, since
no potholes on his land.
Oh no, not his land.
Well, since the Queen died, he was right on duty, and he's been to 65 countries since 65? The passing.
Oh, poor geezer! How many countries have you been to since he died? She died.
I've been to 0, and I don't know if I'll go to 65. Will I go to 65 countries in my lifetime?
Nah.
Yeah.
He did it in the year.
Manifest.
I think I'd never get to do 65.
I couldn't be bothered to do that, even if I could in a year.
Yeah.
That's a bit much, isn't it?
Sitting on planes all the time.
He needs to chill out.
Why is he doing his job? Why is he doing a job?
Why is he doing it?
Like you say, that's a job though, but how much time are you in the air just doing nothing?
What I mean?
Getting served caviar and champagne.
Yeah. But, I know Mum got invited. Like there was a lot of people.
What, to Buckingham Palace?
Yep.
Not Buckingham Palace.
Wow.
Yeah, she's the queen.
Is that services to society and all that?
Yeah. Nah, I'm joking. She's just a peasant.
No, we're just
peasants.
I don't think
that. That's what they think.
It does look medieval when you watch that stuff.
I love it.
And at the end...
But when you see the poor people in stocks, and everyone's throwing cabbages at them and rotten tomatoes, you think, oh, this is so medieval.
No, just the whole...
Guillotines and...
whole tradition. But
bear baiting, bear and bullfighting.
At the end, when it's all done, they let all the people that viewed onto the road. It's kind of funny because everyone's in there all like suited and that, and they look all nice. And then after all them are done and off the road and out of the way, they let all the peasants onto the road. It just looked funny.
Dirty little peasants.
Yeah, the comparison to how they're dressed just made them look so much more like peasants.
Little peasants in their eyes.
But yeah, I went to this. Have you heard of Go Ape?
Yeah.
Have you?
Oh yes, it's been around for quite a while. Did you go to one in Thetford Forest?
Not Thetford, no.
Or Elvedon, whatever it's called.
Went to one by Ali Pally.
You love Ali
Oh
Pally.
my God, you lot don't
shut
up about Ali Pally.
Comes up all the time, doesn't it?
Always comes up Ali
Every
Pally.
episode.
How many things can you do
I've had
at
enough.
Ali Pally?
My dad used to cycle up and down there as a lad.
Really?
My nan used to live down. My great grandmother lived down the bottom of the road, number 57.
Everybody.
I drove there,
Hansgate
you know.
Road.
I drove there.
Oh, well done, son.
Yeah. It's pretty easy, though.
Yeah, yeah. It's
But-
not too bad, is it?
And it
There's a lot of potholes with sand in it.
I didn't see any.
It's not too bad, is it?
Nah.
It's weird though, because all see all them houses, right? It's just so much building there, and you're quite far from the city, but there's still loads of houses. Because I was driving there 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks, I don't know, 2 or 3. Anyway, I was looking at these houses, and they're built in like 1800 or something. Well, that's a big urban sprawl for even like over 100 years ago, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Still
know.
a massive urban sprawl.
Yeah. We was walking around like, well, the car park, you park your car up there, you don't have to pay, and it's open till like 12 o'clock. So we just, after we had finished, we went and took a bus to the underground. And we was walking around the streets and that, and in the middle of the day, we saw a fox in someone's, by someone's bins eating. But yeah, Go Ape was pretty cool. They basically have like high up obstacles. They have like these wooden like pillars, and they're really high up, and you've got a harness on, and you have to attach yourself to this little like line thing that's meant to keep you safe so you don't fall.
Did you win?
And that one there is good because they've near enough always got something attached, and then you've got 2 other like clips that you attach to get through to other bits, other areas.
So how many of you went?
It's like an obstacle course type.
Was the whole troop of you?
No, it's just me
How
and
many?
Charlotte. But that area was really nice, like where for like a hot. It was actually a really nice day, and I got all burnt.
Oh, Chrissy
Yeah.
got burned.
He's
Turned out-
ginger, he doesn't
I've never
tan.
seen you burn.
Ah, yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
I haven't been. My skin hasn't seen the sun for a while.
10 years. 10 years.
Like Dracula, ain't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
but
Dharma.
they've got a lot of green down there. It's at the bottom of Valley Pally. You literally just walk down the hill and it's right
very,
there.
very green, isn't it, Ali Pally? And if
Yeah.
you go to the top of the hill, did you go to the top of the hill?
You have to keep saying Ali Pally.
The
Yeah.
view's amazing.
Oh
isn't it?
yeah.
There's a lot of
Well,
trees,
the
isn't
view
there?
we
Like-
had, it was like really high up.
It was-
Yeah.
And we could see
Did
loads.
you
I could see a
Spurs football
stadium.
ground? Spurs, that is.
Is it? Was that really?
Spurs,
It was
yeah.
dark.
Did you go out?
It's right near, it's just down the road, isn't it? It's Haringey.
Yeah,
isn't
I
it?
could see it. I could see a stadium,
like
but I
that.
didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could. And no, it's pretty fun. But apparently they've got another one near. Is it Cockfosters?
Okay. What?
But that one you're not always.
I drove through there
Oh really?
on the way to Ali Pally, one of my journeys.
Yeah. Well, the Cockfosters Go Ape.
Dexter.
They haven't got a thing where you're always attached. There's sometimes you are like not attached while you
Well, that sounds dodgy,
reattach
doesn't
it.
it? Eh?
Yeah, sounds like
Yeah.
you kill yourself. Especially you shouldn't be there. Try jump.
No, but at the end of the course, right, they have this bit where you just jump. You're so high up, and it's like, you'll be all right.
On concrete.
I was like, yeah, I'll be all right jumping. And then when you get there, you're like, oh fuck, because you actually have to just jump off a massive height, and you're free falling for a while
6
until
hours.
like
How many?
the rope gets attention and just
Rip your head off.
saves you.
Did you
It didn't
land?
rip my head off, but it did. It might be.
So that's what that is it, that Mark?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
It
It
was-
was into bondage now.
It was really bad. It was
I feel
like
like you've been
really,
scratched by a demon.
really red raw.
The ghost hunt.
But now it's pretty good because he said, make sure you hold the rope like here. But I must have took it too close to my neck because when you get to a certain
Trying to commit suicide.
It gets taut and
the tension in the rope goes and then
Was it
the
it?
neck goes and then you get all burnt.
Did you die?
Nah, nearly. I felt like I was going to for a second, but
And did you enjoy it though? Did you have a good time? Did you smile?
yeah,
Did
it
you
was
feel
fun.
like you was living life to the fullest?
But I was looking at the height. I was like, fuck. I thought I was going to be fine. And I was like, shit, I should have to jump. It was going against all my instincts and my body. My body's like, don't jump off there. Don't jump off there. And I was like, fuck, if I do this, I'm just
What if
going
you
to...
land awkwardly?
I'm just going to be stuck here forever. And
Well,
I
you
was like,
shit yourself
fuck,
in
I just-
midair and your pants fall down
I know. That nearly did
and
happen.
your cock's dangling.
Oh, that would be unfortunate for all the other men.
What?
Or maybe it'd be fortunate.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Pause.
But yeah, so I just had to go against my body, my instincts that my body wanted to do and just go because I was like, otherwise, if I don't, I'm just going to be stuck on the edge
Yeah.
for ages.
And it'd be way worse.
She'll be laughing at you.
being
Probably
embarrassed,
leave
standing
you.
there. Yeah, definitely leave you after that.
Yeah, she went first.
Well, everyone and loads of little kids were coming past you doing it. Yeah, and you're just standing
Actually,
there.
to be fair, there was kids in front of us that went down there, but it was, I think they might have been there for like a birthday
and
party.
And they probably float down like a feather, don't they?
Yeah.
Elegantly.
Me, I almost went through the fucking ground when I landed.
Yeah, you see, not as young as you were.
But one of the younger kids couldn't do it, bring herself to do it.
Did you push them?
So she...
Spartan kick it.
So I'll hold you in like that, and then we went down and made sure we landed on them first.
Jesus, my pillow.
She got up and walked off, and she just
stepped on his back as you walked away as well.
Yeah, fucking brutally injured. But yeah, that's what I got up to recently.
Good lad.
Left the house.
Yeah.
Get a round of applause, please, for leaving the house. He's left the house more in this last year than he has in his whole 10 years of his life, I think.
Yeah, the last 10 years, I know.
Starting to get more, yeah. The aquaphobia is getting less at the moment.
Is it helping with anything?
I don't think so, no.
All right.
At least you haven't given it a go.
At least it's fun or something.
Yeah.
I mean, you almost killed yourself by slitting your neck with a rope.
Yeah.
The most brutal way you could probably do it.
That was a crazy rope burn. I didn't even notice at the time I did it, probably the adrenaline. It wasn't till like afterwards.
Out of all the rope burns, that's the worst and the only one.
It was a pretty bad one, but it's healed now. Round of applause.
Go 8!
Thank you.
Sorry. What's that? Huh? You got content there?
Not really. It's a bit, I don't know. You probably have to cut it out. It might be boring, But there's I've had some people write in and stuff and with little anecdotes and stuff.
Oh, yeah, people write in, yeah.
Yeah,
I knew he was getting fans. I knew it.
Ready for this. Feels like everyone's watching me now.
Oh, if you're not ready, you don't have to.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Well, anyway, do you want to do one on this day?
This sounds like it's unnatural. What's on this day? What's on this day today?
So on this day today, born on this day.
Whom?
I don't know. Anyway, on this day, in 1994.
Christ, that's almost... Chris was born then, or something.
1994. What year were you born, Chris?
1991,
2,
6.
No, he was born in 96.
1983.
Yeah, no, he was born in 1991, weren't you? 92.
Yeah, something like that.
Right. On this day, the 10th. Oh, look, on this day, we don't say the date, do we? Does it matter?
What?
Does it matter if I say the date?
I can say the date.
Well,
do what you want.
It's from the date that we're recording.
Really
the date of the recording. On this day, on 10th of May 1994, Nelson Mandela, born in 1980, became the first black president of South Africa, the black country. Nelson Mandela is a black man, right?
Yeah.
And he became the first black president, that's why he's of South Africa. And I'm saying, the first black president of a black country, it's sarcasm, the whites are the fucking presidents. It's not even their country. It's his and his fellow black guy's country.
Wait, so...
you're saying there shouldn't be a white leader anyway?
Yes, sarcasm.
No, it shouldn't. Why in 1994?
They've only just got that long ago. They had their first black president of a black country.
Yeah.
All right, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it should have been a black leader the whole time.
But the Europe robbed and stolen and done all sorts of things in Africa, not just South Africa. It wasn't just the British. Europe. And it wasn't us anyway.
So vote for us at Eurovision.
We're peasants.
Now Ukraine have to get voted in again.
We're just as much scum.
We won't help them. We'll just make sure they win at Eurovision.
Oh yeah. Did you see that actually in last year?
We have to cut all of that because we'll get loads of messages saying how dare you say we're the same and how dare you compare you to that?
And they're free white people,
free white privileged boys compared to what happened in Africa. We'll have to cut the whole fucking lot. We'll start again now. Right?
I mean, it is dangerous.
Yeah,
isn't
it is dangerous.
It's free white people talking about.
Yeah, so I'll start again. On the 10th of May, 1994, on this day, the 10th of May, 1994, Nelson Mandela became the first black president of South Africa.
Are we being pretentious?
Oh, yeah, don't write for the clapping, crying out loud. Born in 1980, Mandela studied law and set up a legal practice in Johannesburg. He became an active member of the ANC, African National Congress, campaigning vigorously against apartheid. And in 1964, he was sentenced to life imprisonment for various offences, including sabotage and treason. There followed a worldwide campaign for his release, a worldwide campaign. So
worldwide?
Because he was innocent, obviously, which was eventually granted in 1990. Was that 26 years later? 36 years later?
Yeah. Something like that.
Oh, yeah, 26 years.
I'm dumb.
By President F.W. de Klerk, who had already begun to dismantle the apartheid system. The President F.W. de Klerk was a white geezer.
Oh.
He was already dismantling the apartheid system, apparently. 1993, Mandela and de Klerk shared the Nobel Peace Prize for their reforms. The 1994 election, in which the ANC won 252 of 400 seats, was the first democratic election in the country's history ever. Addressing the crowds after his inauguration ceremony in Pretoria, President Mandela vowed that never again will this beautiful land experience the oppression of one another.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go.
It's like Civil War Avengers or something.
Avengers.
And we've got our word of the week.
Word of the week?
Word of the week.
Wait,
like how no one could make jokes for any of that because they're all white.
Right, word of the week.
Wait, is this a new segment?
Yeah, new thing now. Word of the week. We'll have a word of the week.
Is there like a tune?
There could be, but I haven't come up one yet. Did you want to come up with a tune for word of the week? Or
word of the week. Word of the week. Everybody likes word of the week.
Okay, anyway, word of the week. Menstruation. When they bleed from the anus during gay sex.
Wait, what?
As I yelled, wait.
Oh, sorry, start again. Man of the week.
No, that's funny.
Man of the week. Man of the week.
I was gonna say
Man of the week.
I was gonna say we should try and guess what it means before you say it.
Yeah, okay, we'll start again.
But no, you said it now. But what I was actually gonna say before you said it, I was gonna say it sounds a lot like menstruation, so it's something to do with blood coming out of the body, and it seems like I was right because it came from the anus.
Word of the week.
Word of the week.
Word of the week. Word of the week. Word of the week. Word of the week. Menstruation.
Oh yeah, what bleeding from the anus?
Yes, menstruation. when you bleed from the anus during.
Oh, it's during
gay sex.
Does it have to be gay sex?
Well, yeah, it's menstruation.
So
what do they call it if a woman bleeds from their anus from?
I suppose famsuation. Oh, that's probably incest, anal sex, isn't it? Famsuation.
Oh yeah, you know about that.
Yeah, female menstruation. I don't know. I haven't worked on that one because I just came up with it in my head.
Wait, that's not a real word.
I don't know. I just came up with it in my head. It's not word of the week.
It's not a real word.
I don't know where it came
Pilot
from.
episode.
Just for menstruation, I just changed one letter and it came up as menstruation. I thought, well, we could use that in word of the week.
So it could be a real word. And
it could be. I've not looked it up. I literally, honestly.
All right, comment below. Someone research for us.
Yeah. Write in. Yeah, or
Little Jimmy.
Yeah, touch our bell end.
Well, maybe we can get it added.
What?
Yeah,
if we get enough support.
Yeah, we'll get it added to the dictionary.
We can go on campaign or something for menstruation.
That's what's important.
Yeah.
Forget about all this other shit. We need this word in the dictionary.
Yeah, and then the next podcast will be next. Word of the week, word of the week, word of the week, word of the week. Ding.
That's a thumbnail right there.
Anyway, some geezer written.
He's written.
Really? What's his name?
Strange little story.
Does he want to give
his
name?
Story?
It just says anon. Don't know what that means. Must be like Greek or something.
Anon.
A nonce. Could be a nonce.
No, I think
because we have run out of ink.
Oh wait, no.
So it says anon. It could be a non.
I think
anonymous.
Yeah.
Oh, what, like the hacker group?
Yeah, it's nothing to do with me. It was just written into the show.
What do they say?
When I was going for
Anon got to say for himself?
It's a strange story. I mean, whether we can keep it or not, I don't know. I'm just repeating what you writ.
All right, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it's not that great, really.
No, I wouldn't assume so from someone calling on.
Anyway, it says, "Dear Thicker Than Water."
Oh, that's us.
That's
loving
me.
your podcast. Loving the podcast. I love you three guys. Even you do sound like 14-year-old boys. You're funny and you're fucking lovely and you're handsome.
Oh, come on. Oh, fair enough. You did say you're handsome.
Yeah. Anyway, dear Thick of the Week. I was in a burger bar. Thick of the Week. Oh, Thick of the Week. Start again with that one. Thick of the Week. Thick of the Week. Thick of the Week. What are we called?
That could be what it's called.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, Thick of the Week. We have to add that, haven't we? Thick of the Week, word of the week. We can have different things, can't we?
I can't wait to
everything of the week.
Everything of the week. Right, here's the letter of the week.
You're producing now.
Right.
He's taking us to the next level.
And not just sperm.
Thick of the week.
Thick of the week.
Thick of the water.
Thick of the water.
Yeah.
I was in a burger bar in town the other day, and I noticed this lady sat on her own, struggling to eat her food. She had either some sort of tic or Parkinson's or something. She was shaking profusely all over the place. Oh. She was shaking so much that she couldn't get her burger up to her mouth to eat it.
Aww.
So I go over to her and say, hello, I see you're struggling with your lunch there. Let me help you eat your food. To which I grabbed a handful of fries and managed to put them into her shaking mouth, almost biting my fingers off. When I devoured her very tasty half pounder with cheese in minutes, boy, was I hungry that day. I then got up, to leave without even a nod or a thanks from the lady. Oh. Yeah, don't mention it.
Yeah, don't.
I silently said, wiping the ketchup, mustard and grease from my full chomping mouth, looking over my shoulder at her while she drenched herself in cola. Some people, what's the world coming to? No gratitude. Anon. Wrexham.
Anon. I feel like she didn't want you to.
It could be a nonce, not a non. A nonce Wrexham.
I feel like you went up to someone that's disabled and ate their burger.
Yeah, well, there you go. Well, there you go. Yeah.
I think you read it wrong. I think you.
Letter of the week.
She didn't. You didn't. I don't think he wanted you to. She wanted you to eat her burger.
That was non-consensual eating of someone's burger. That was.
I think he might have been confused, mightn't he?
I think he was.
I think he turned out being a bit of a hindrance more than anything.
Yeah, you might have. Yeah, you might have done something.
Sat down to her and said, "I'll help you eat your burger."
Yeah.
I don't think she was expecting him to help her eat the burger.
No,
just to help her eat the burger.
Just some communication issues, really, isn't it? Like.
Anyway, he's been arrested for theft.
Remember,
he's got 2 weeks for burglary. Burglary.
Oh, because burger and Larry.
But he's right. Burger sounds like burglary.
That's correct. Yes. And that's it.
Wordplay. That is a comedic skill.
Thank you very much.
And also
for writing in. And anyone else want to write them any anecdotes? Yeah. Right. If they're good enough, we think. We'll read them out for you next week. Yeah.
Even if they're not good enough, we'll read them
out. Even if they're just as shit as that.
Yeah. So next week, letter of the week will be back. Don't worry, and hopefully word of the week.
What about thick of the week?
Wow.
And thick of the week. What the fuck that is? Apparently. And that was with a THUCK. Thuck.
Oh yeah.
Go and thuck my thumb, Daddy.
This doesn't count as swearing.
Yeah.
Algorithm.
Did you look into that afterwards?
YouTube bot.
Into what?
Into the Dalai Lama stuff.
The Dalai Lama stuff? No, I never looked it up. No.
Oh, that's fine. I thought that's what you was referencing.
No.
Let's not.
Yeah, well, and if it worked.
Yeah, nice. Nice callback.
Yeah.
That was sweet.
Because that's kind of how you sounded. Or well, actually, it might have been a voiceover.
I'm 27 minutes, so I don't know when we're stopping for one pod.
Did I tell you?
What?
Quick, I forgot to tell you there.
What's that?
You know, when I was away, the receptionist at the Jungle Lodge I was staying in told me that when she was a little girl living in a jungle home, a house on stilts made from bamboo, she ate a minor bird for her dinner. It was grilled and very yummy. It's just like chicken. I then asked her, did it repeat on you?
Did it repeat on you?
Your minor bird, it copies what you say, doesn't it?
Best
mimicker going.
Oh, I didn't know. My
Did it repeat on your burp? Repeat on you.
I have...
Pretty boy.
My lack of bird knowledge...
We're called thick and water.
Yeah, we're not called...
We're thick.
We actually had a minor bird in the back garden a few summers ago.
How many summers?
Really?
Yeah.
27
summers.
Tell
minor bird, because it has a little black marking and it has yellow markings there. Then there's a little hard hat with a lamp. So did you a little pick underneath its wing.
Did you just had a joke that only someone with quite extensive bird knowledge would get?
Yeah, 2 jokes probably. Sorry about that.
If you do a joke like that, you have to the crowd has to be aware of what
the answer is.
What's going on?
Well, you have to provide them with the knowledge if they don't have it. But
or a minor bird could be an underage girl.
I think. Oh yeah.
No comment. Just in case.
Anyway, minor bird as in a coal miner, little hard hat lamp on its head.
Yeah, I think you've done a joke about a minor bird.
Yeah, I did every show.
There isn't much to talk about in the world, so you have to keep it in the minor bird joke.
Sorry about the minor bird joke. I did think about it when I looked. I thought, I'm sure I've done that one before. So I'm right now. The minor bird does keep repeating on me. Boom, boom.
Oh Lord! It's
that's true.
It's out of the charger.
So
it's a screenshot.
Are we wrapping up this one?
Yeah, we might as well. Cause,
all right. I hope you enjoyed whatever that was.
Yeah, whatever that was. I hope you enjoyed it.
We'll see how
Word of the week, letter of the week.
Yeah.
And you know what they say?
Let us pray. Why? Cos.
Play.
Cos lettuce. Cos. Word of the week. Word of the week. Word of the week. Word of the week.